I was publicly outed as transgender, and today I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. So it was kind of like a normal day for me, as I had plans to go and see my college tutor. I got up at 1:43 AM, so I had enough time to get ready, as that would give me just under 12 hours to get ready and be there. So the journey there was completely fine, nothing happened apart from an annoying person sat in front of me and they were taller than me. So it was kind of like this. Imagine this is a person and I couldn't actually see around them. I'm glad the sound just came out of that. After I got off the bus, I knew that the whole town was pretty much being demolished. So I decided that I'll walk around the area and get familiar with it again. But also the toilets that I usually go to have also gone. So I was like worried that I would have to use the toilets that I didn't know, because I didn't know how many people go in them or how frequently people go in there. So I still prefer not to be seen by people if I can. So that was one reason why I was nervous. But the main reason I was nervous was because I was going back to the college on my own. The last time I had my mum there, but this is the first time I went on my own as myself. Because the last time I went out on my own, I was kind of physically male still. And because of my anxiety, it was hard to go in there. So I planned ahead, gave myself a few minutes to stand outside so I could give myself enough time. And I just stood there waiting, and when it was time to go in, I went in and met my college tutor. He filled out some forms for me so I can get funding for the next college year. As once you become a certain age you have to pay for it. But after, I needed to go home, so I walked to the bus stop. This is when being outed started. I was standing at the bus stop, I looked to my right and I saw two people walking towards me. I recognise them as they get on the bus quite often. I'm going to call them Bob and Jenny. I don't know if they're real names, that might be them. Very unlikely, but it could be. Bob and Jenny were approaching me, and I didn't really think too much about it as I kind of knew them. They stood at the bus stop and started smoking. It is a really bad idea to start smoking at a bus stop in a crowded area where loads of people are waiting. You can put your own health at risk, but don't put anyone else's at risk. I'm not allowed to smoke because it increases the risks with hormones, so they were putting my own life at risk. So I decided to walk away. And when the bus came, I got on. I sat 3 seats from the back, and Bob and Jenny also got on. They sat right at the back, and I heard Bob say, "That woman used to be a bloke." And I was thinking, is this really happening? Have I just been outed by someone? Then I heard him say, "I know, because I spoke to them when they were a bloke." And honestly, that is really disrespectful to say that. There are other people on the bus and I don't really want people to know my past. They said it quite loud so other people on the bus could hear it as well. If you wanted, you could have said it once you were off the bus so I couldn't hear you. But no, they were being rude and said it on a bus that goes through quite a few small communities and everyone pretty much knows each other. If one person hears it and then another person hears it and then it keeps going on and everyone hears it. You shouldn't tell those sort of stories. Nobody should unless you give them permission to. Luckily for them, I'm not really affected by it, but if it is other transgender people, that could have been a completely different story. People don't actually understand what effect it can have on someone who's transgender by talking about their past. It really isn't nice, so don't do it. On a positive note though, he did call me a woman. Hi everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and while you're at it, check out the playlist of previous videos and like and comment as well to let me know what you think of it. See you next time, bye!